This is a list of some of the murders and shootings across Jamaica since Monday of this week. 3 men gunned down in St. James. The police are currently carrying out an investigation into the shooting death of 3 men in Providence Heights, St. James on Monday night. According to reports from the Corporate Communications Unit of the JCF, at approximately 9 p.m., residents heard explosions and summoned the police. On the arrival of the lawmen, a white Nissan AD wagon motorcar was discovered parked on the side of the road, with the victim suffering from gunshot wounds inside. It has since been revealed that the AD wagon is used as a taxi in the corporate area. Double murder in St. James. The police were alerted to a home in St. James, where the body of a young girl who was said to be missing from last year and a man were found. The deceased are 15-year-old Tony Reed and O'Shane Spence, otherwise called Private. It is reported that about 2 a.m., gunmen entered Spence's Roehampton district home where he and Tony were in bed. Several shots were fired and the two were later discovered dead with several gunshot wounds. The police say Spence had been on their radar for some time. Meanwhile, Tony's father indicated that he had been trying to locate her since last year. He explained that while he and his daughter communicated, she did not disclose her exact location. Investigations are on the way. Retired fireman killed. 2 others wounded in drive-by shooting on Washington Boulevard. A retired firefighter was shot and killed during a deadly drive-by shooting along Washington Boulevard, St. Andrew on Wednesday night. Dead is 63-year-old Carlton Knight of Longville Park in Clarendon. 2 passengers traveling in Knight's vehicle were also shot and injured during the gun attack. Reports are that Knight and the occupants of his vehicle were shot by gunmen traveling in another car after he stopped at a traffic light at the intersection of Washington Boulevard and Edley Avenue about 9:30 p.m. The gunmen, who were believed to be trailing the retired fireman, fled the scene in their motor vehicle. The police were later alerted and the injured people were assisted to the hospital where Knight was pronounced dead. The condition of the 2 wounded individuals were not ascertained. A motive for the shooting has not yet been established. Early morning shooting at Oxford Mall Arcade leaves man dead and vendors injured. Gunmen struck at the Oxford Mall Arcade in downtown Kingston on Thursday morning, killing a man and wounding 2 vendors. The deceased has not yet been identified, but he is believed to be in his 20s. According to preliminary reports, armed men entered the market and began firing shots about 5:20 a.m., sending several early morning shoppers and vendors running for safety. When the shooting subsided, the man and 2 vendors were found suffering from gunshot wounds. They were assisted to hospital where the man was pronounced dead and the other injured individuals treated. A motive for the shooting incident has not been ascertained as investigations are ongoing. 2 women fatally shot at supermarket in Westmoreland. 2 women were shot and killed at a supermarket in Kings District in Long Hill White House in Westmoreland by gunmen posing as customers. It is reported that the owner of the supermarket, 45-year-old Sophia Brown, was being assisted at her establishment by 58-year-old farmer Bernie Lewis when men entered the premises about 2 p.m. and asked about chicken for a purchase. While in the process of being served, the men brandished handguns and opened fire, hitting both women multiple times. The gunmen reportedly ran from the establishment and escaped on foot in the area. Brown and Lewis, who are both from Kings District, were rushed to the Black River Hospital, where they were pronounced dead. 2 killed in Olympic Gardens. 2 men were found dead on Thursday morning along Olympic Way in Olympic Gardens, St. Andrew. 48-year-old Wayne Smith and 41-year-old Marlon Maduri were gunned down in a section of the community known as Bell Rock. The shooting occurred about 10 a.m. The injured men were rushed to the Kingston Public Hospital where they were pronounced dead. The Unspace CIB is investigating. 9-year-old killed following alleged carjacking. The body of a 9-year-old boy was discovered in a motor vehicle along the Fairfield Main Road in St. James on Thursday. Preliminary reports are that about 9 a.m. on Thursday, the woman and her son were traveling in her Audi motor car when she slowed down along a section of the road to negotiate potholes. 2 men reportedly approached the car and hit the woman in her face. The men then allegedly forced the woman from the vehicle and took off in the car with the woman's son still inside. The woman reported the incident to the police and a search was launched. The car and the body of the boy were later found along the Fairfield Main Road. Man shot inside bar in NAGGO, Portmore. A man was critically injured during a shooting incident at a bar in NAGGO, Portmore, St. Catherine on Thursday afternoon. Superintendent Hopeton Nicholson, acting divisional commander for the St. Catherine South Division, confirmed the shooting, which he said occurred shortly before 4 p.m. The man is being treated in hospital in very serious condition, Nicholson said. Investigations are ongoing.
Teach them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here, Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Like the video before you go. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And remember to share the video with your friends and family. And browse the channel for more quality content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
Teach them!